Welcome back, everybody, to our Midwestern Dynasty, where two teams are just one win away from playing for a national championship. Here we are in the Sugar Bowl, the semifinals, with the Midwestern Horned Owls, who are 14-0. They have a top 10 scoring offense and the #1 defense in the country. They will be taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers, who are 12-2. They are a very battle-tested team that has had to maneuver through a difficult schedule, but they have done so, and here they are in the semifinals. These two teams battled off the field early this season over rankings and also a couple of 5-star recruits. Midwestern won all of their recruiting battles and is currently ranked higher, so they have beaten Nebraska off the field. Can they win on the field, though? It'll be the Cornhuskers starting with possession, a run right up the middle. Gabe Pena, who comes into this one with over 1,000 yards on the ground this season. He picks up 8 yards. Immediately after that run-heavy look, it's a 5-wide look, still a run, a quarterback draw. There goes Willie Gillikin, the Nebraska home state kid. That's right, he grew up playing his high school ball in Nebraska, and now he has the opportunity to lead his home state college team to a national championship game. Run right side for RB2 on this Cornhuskers offense. That is LaMarcus Hollingsworth for the gain of 6. Gillikin right side to Rashawn Yarborough for a first down, and the Cornhuskers are moving the ball against this #1 ranked defense in the nation. Pena cutting back inside, has some space, and nearly gets another first down. It is a gain of 10, but no first down, so it'll be 2nd and inches. Pena right side has the first down inside the 30, and he's down at the 27 as LaMichael Edmonds is a bit shaken up after the play. Gillikin on 2nd down has nobody open. He's going to be hit as he let it go by Trey Milliner, who is still looking for his first career sack. Almost got it there. 3rd down. It's a screen left side. Paul Dahl setting the wall against Gabe Pena. We'll get the TFL. It'll be a loss of 5. And the Cornhuskers are going to have to bring out their kicker, Wayne Bullock. They'll try a 48-yard field goal. The kick is up and good. So the Cornhuskers will strike first and take an early 3-0 lead. Let's see what this Horned Owls offense has in store for the Cornhuskers defense here in the Sugar Bowl. Von Clifton up the middle has a gain of 5, and that is going to lead us to 3rd and 2. Out of a 2 tight end set, Ham is going to turn around, give it to Von Clifton, who's leveled at the marker. And he did not get the first. It's going to be 4th and inches at their own 32. Yet despite that, the Horned Owls are going to be aggressive out of the gate. They're going to go for it. Devin Wells, he's got the first down, and this drive will remain alive. Takes a lot of gonads to go for it there in that spot this early in the game. That was the first set of downs for the Horned Owls offense in this one. That just shows that Reggie Hambrick has a lot of trust in his offensive line, his running game, and even his defense, because if the Horned Owls were not to get that first down, the defense would have been put in a tough spot, but they have been great all year long. First down picked up by Jaden Berry, who spins his way across midfield. Wilhelm right side has a lane, and he's going to be decked at the first down marker. It looks like a holding call on Quinston Smith is going to make that play null and void. So it'll be 2nd and long. Ham looking to throw a screen, and it's going to be dialed up at the perfect time. There goes Earl Helm getting some blocks, and he's got the first down. So that holding call is already able to be overcame by the Horned Owls offense. Pick Devon Clifton. Ham rolling to his right. Fires on the move and hits Marco Mines. He is down inside the 10, but the ball comes out at the end of the play, and Nebraska ends up with it. A critical mistake by Marco Mines. And now Nebraska will have possession, but hold on. Reggie Hambrick, he's going to throw the challenge flag, and it looks like he made the right decision. Marco Mines, he was down. So the Horned Owls get to maintain possession, and it's going to be goal to go. Von Clifton running into his own blockers, but that's not going to slow him down much. He's going to grind his way inside the 5 as he's down at the 3. Devin Wells in motion on 2nd down. Clifton met outside the end zone, but he will not be denied. He finds a way to fight through the contact, and he scores. And the Horned Owls will take the lead. That is Von Clifton's 13th touchdown this season. What a drive that was by the Horned Owls. I mean, they had to overcome a holding call. They had to win a challenge. They went for it on 4th and inches at their own 32. But all those decisions and all those choices ended up working out in the Horned Owls' favor. So they have the lead, and the Cornhuskers are looking to get the lead back. Yarbrough making a catch deep over the middle, and he's up near midfield. To start the second quarter, it's a counter. Gabe Pena met in the backfield, and he can't get away from Ethan Dugan, the senior linebacker. Gets the TFL. It'll be a loss of 2. On second down, a blitz on the way. Gillikin right side. He's going to connect with his top target this season, Jared McCardell. And he spins ahead to make it 3rd and 1. Gillikin on third down hits Conrad Durant. And that'll be a first down. Durant getting the better of Thomas Mintz in coverage. That's something that a lot of tight ends are able to do in college football. Gillikin hit from behind. He spins out of it and is not able to avoid the second pass rusher. And Portland Rahman, him and Campanaro will team up to get the sack. It'll be 3rd and long. Blitz on the way. Gillikin looking. He's got nobody open. He steps up, throws the ball away. And it'll be 4th and long. Too far to go for it. Too far to kick a field goal. So Nebraska, they punt it away. The Horned Owls take over at their own 23. Here goes Von Clifton up near a first down. It looks like he got it, but it's going to be a holding call on Addison Bynum. Another one on their offensive line. So it'll be 2nd and 18. And he's going to throw a quick screen to Devin Gentry, and he's going to fight his way up past the 20 to the 21. Make it 3rd and 12. Needing a big play here on 3rd and 7. Ham is going to extend it. Moving to his right, he's got a man open. He'll fire down the field to a man. Suarez forgets how to catch a football. It hit him in the midsection, and he didn't even bother trying to bring it in. So the Horned Owls have to punt it away. Gabe Pena, right side, has space. He's got a first down and a heck of a lot more. He'll go down just shy of midfield, already up to 44 yards on the ground on just 5 runs. Gillikin swinging it his way, and Pena met in the backfield. He can't break away from George Natty. It'll be a loss of 4. 3rd and 11 for the Cornhuskers. Late in the first half, Gillikin over the middle. It's at the feet of the intended target, incomplete. And Nebraska will boot the ball away on 4th and 11. The Horned Owls with 4 minutes to go in the half. At possession, Ham is going to go underneath, and it is going to be caught by Marco Mines, who had that near fumble earlier. Doesn't quite get a first down here. It'll be 3rd and 1. Clifton has a first down and is up near the 40. Down short of it. He'll be down at the 39. 3rd and 7 at the 43. Ham rolling to his right. He could check it down. Instead, he's just going to run, get the first down himself. Not even bother risking somebody dropping his pass. He'll run for 13 yards and a first down. A quick throw left side is going to be caught by Dylan Washington, and he's going to be rolled down at the 37. 1:30 to go in the half. Ham scanning. He'll step up into a sack. A couple of Cornhuskers will team up to get him down to the ground. It'll be 3rd and 8, and Midwestern is going to let the clock run under a minute to go in the half. Ham has nobody open in time, and he's going to be lit up as he let the ball go. It's incomplete, making it 4th and 8. And the Horned Owls are going to remain aggressive. They'll go for it on another 4th down. Ham left side in the traffic. It's incomplete. Some sticky coverage from the Nebraska secondary, and that'll lead to a turnover on downs. The Cornhuskers down by 4, already near midfield, have a chance to take the lead late in the half, or at least get some more points on the board. McCardell tiptoeing on the sideline to make that catch. And the Cornhuskers are already across midfield. Gillikin going up top. He's going to hit Tyler Jewell, the redshirt freshman, and he nearly scores his 18th touchdown of the season. He's down at the 2. 1st and goal. Gillikin faking a give, lob into the back of the end zone, and it's pulled down by Oli Ali Roundtree. The redshirt senior tight end makes his first catch of his college career, and it's a touchdown in the Sugar Bowl in the semifinals. So down by 3 to begin the 3rd quarter. The Horned Owls wanting to start the second off with a bang. They run it off left tackle, and Clifton goes down out of bounds. It'll be a holding call on the right guard, Christian Garrett. So now it's 1st and 19, not the way you want to begin the second half. Von Clifton getting a couple of blocks, maybe too good of blocking by the Horned Owls. It'll be another holding call, their 2nd in a row. This time it's on Titus Hardman. 3rd and 15. Only a 4-man rush. It's picked up well, but Ham is running out of time. He'll fire, and it's going to be caught. Marco Mines making a strong catch down the field on 3rd and long. And this drive is going to continue for the Horned Owls. Earl Helm cutting up field and grinding across midfield, fighting through multiple defenders to get the ball across midfield. Von Clifton in the game at running back. He'll take the rock left side and be dropped in the backfield. Another holding call on Quinton Smith, the third holding call on the Horned Owls offense on this opening drive of the second half. Ham under quick pressure gets the pass off, and it's going to be Deion Sanders picking up 12 yards to make it 2nd and 8. Nice job by Ham to read where the blitz is coming from and hit a receiver right behind it. Here's a screen. Von Clifton is going to get the first down, be driven out of bounds at the 33. So that holding call, no problem as well for the Horned Owls offense. Ham gets a 3-man rush as time goes underneath, and it's caught by Earl Helm, who had to make a weight adjustment to bring it in. 3rd down. Under center look. Clifton, left side, has a first down and more. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 11. Nearly making it goal to go. At the 8 on 2nd down. Clifton with a lead blocker out in front of him and Matt Davis, but he runs by the man that he needed to block in order for Clifton to score. And instead of a touchdown, it'll be 3rd and 3 at the 4. Earl Helm kicking, driving, and a sea of white and red is going to win the battle. It'll be 4th and 2 at the 4. The Horned Owls have been aggressive all game long. Why would they stop now? They're going to go for it once again. Von Clifton up the middle is into the end zone untouched for the easy touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Horned Owls will take the lead in the 3rd quarter. After putting together another impressive drive, they are on top, 14-10. The Cornhuskers with their first drive of the second half. It's Gabe Pena up the middle, and he's got a gain of 10, but no first down. 3rd and 1. Gillikin is going to face an all-out rush, and he does get a throw off quickly. Hitting Conrad Durant again, getting the better of Thomas Smith to get a first down on a 3rd down. Gillikin on the keeper, runs by George Natty, his 2nd big run of the game. Had one early in this one. Here on this run, he's across midfield. Out of the I formation, Hollingsworth, right side, runs into a trio of Horned Owls defenders. No gain on the play. 3rd and long. Gillikin running at a time, goes to his right. It's caught by Durant. He's driven out of bounds by Keontae Speed. A yard short of a first down to be 4th and 1. And the Cornhuskers are going to send out Wayne Bullock for a 57-yard field goal. The kick is up. It has the distance, but it's wide right and no good. Really interesting to not go for it there on 4th and 1 across midfield, and instead try a 57-yard field goal that would have put you down by 1 had you made it anyway. Ham off the fake. He's going to go for it all. He's got a man behind the defense, and it's caught. Deion Sanders comes down with it. His 10th touchdown of the season. It's a 60-yard touchdown, and the Horned Owls have all the momentum on their side. It's now 21-10 late in the 3rd. If the Cornhuskers can get some momentum back in their favor, that is Jewell getting a gain of 7. 3rd and inches here in the 4th quarter. Gabe Pena met by Michael Edmonds, and he's knocked down by Ethan Dugan, but that is going to be a first down. 3rd and 9. Only a 4-man rush from the Horned Owls. A throw deep over the middle, and it's undercut and nearly intercepted by Alexander Folk, who does a great job in cover 2. And that'll lead to a punt from the Cornhuskers. With 9 minutes to go in the 4th, the Horned Owls have possession. They're up by 2 scores. They're hoping to use up some time on this drive and add on to their lead. 2nd down run. It's going to be Von Clifton spinning and kicking. He's got the first down at midfield. This RB duo that the Horned Owls have, they love to fight and get first downs, grinding them out, doing whatever they have to get the ball down the field and get it near the end zone and then into it. Nephew look on 3rd and 5. And he's going down the field again, this time to Dylan Washington. And he's knocked down from behind, but it is going to be a red zone trip here for the Horned Owls, who have the ball at the 19. Earl Helm went in motion. It'll be a throw his way. Helm with a one-on-one opportunity, and he sort of wins that battle. He'll make a goal to go at the 8. At the 6 on 3rd down. Ham looking to find somebody open in the end zone. He'll have to settle for a check down. Suarez makes the grab, but he's down on first contact, so it'll be 4th and goal at the 4. The Horned Owls have been aggressive all day long. They're not stopping. They're going to go for it on another 4th and goal. Ham out of time is going to throw up a prayer to the end zone, and it's answered. Roberto Suarez ends up with it, his 2nd touchdown of the postseason. How is that not intercepted by Donovan Burt? It went right through his hands, and because of that, the Horned Owls are going to be up by 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. They are up 28-10. It is now or never time for the Cornhuskers, down by 3 scores late in the game. If they want to make a comeback, they have to score probably a touchdown on this drive. Gillikin on 3rd and 2 is going deep. He's got a man behind the defense in McCardle, and he'll make the catch and go down across midfield. The Cornhuskers on the attack with about 3 minutes to go in the 4th. Gillikin going deep over the middle. He's intercepted. Thomas Mintz has given up a few catches in this game, but will not give one up here. He'll make the catch himself, give him a pick in back-to-back playoff games, and that is probably going to be the dagger. Just 2 minutes to go in the 4th. The Horned Owls trying to run this one out. They have to throw it, though. And Joey Shaw makes the first catch of his college career. It comes on a big 3rd and 9, and he gets the first down. The Horned Owls don't have to snap it, but they will. Ham on the move on 3rd and 8 is going to hit Joey Shaw, and he'll get another first down on a 3rd and 8 or 9, and that is going to be the game. Midwestern is victorious in the Sugar Bowl over top of Nebraska. They win 28-10, and their perfect season is still going. They have made it to back-to-back national championships and will have an opportunity to defend their title. What a year it has been for the Horned Owls, and it is not over yet. The defense, it pitched a second-half shutout, only allowed 10 points and 285 yards total in this game, so they were good throughout the entire game, especially when it comes to coverage. I thought our coverage was great all game long and made things extremely difficult on the Nebraska offense. They are a pass-first offense, but you wouldn't be able to tell with the way they played this game because our coverage was just that good. The offense, it scored 21 unanswered in the second half. We had great balance between running and throwing, I thought at least. We were 10 of 17 on 3rd and 4th downs, including going 3 of 4 on 4th downs. Thought we did a great job of overcoming mistakes and penalties early in this game. A lot of holding calls impacted Von Clifton's day statistically, but he still ended up putting up enough stats to become the Sugar Bowl offensive MVP, scoring 2 touchdowns and running for 69 yards, also had 18 yards receiving. Now, holding calls, unfortunately, are not something new with this offense and not something new that Von Clifton has had to deal with. His stats are still great. 1,320 yards on the ground, 14 touchdowns rushing, and averaging 6.1 yards per carry. But imagine his stats if he didn't have half the holding calls going against him that he does, unfortunately, have going against him. Marco Mines, I know he had that near fumble, but he still made some big-time plays in this game. That catch on 3rd and 15 on the opening drive of the second half was so big for us. I don't know if we would have had the same success in the second half if we were not able to convert on that 3rd and 15. Marco Mines is right now tight end 2 on the roster in terms of snap count, but when it comes to pass catching, he is actually 4th on the team in receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns this season, so he's been a big part of our offense. George Natty is the Sugar Bowl defensive MVP. He had a good game, 3 TFLs and 8 tackles. Made a couple of plays near the line of scrimmage that were not TFLs, but still were counted as tackles at least. This is his first year as a starter for us. He had to replace Josh Wood, and I would say he's done a really solid job of that. He's 2nd on the team in tackles, and I think is only going to continue to get better and better. Just a junior, and has some room to improve, especially that man coverage, something I would love to see him get a lot better at. Where would we be without Thomas Mintz? A pick in back-to-back playoff games. He's up to 6 interceptions on the season, 5.5 sacks, 19 TFLs, and he easily leads the team in total tackles with 116 of them. He has had a hell of a career, and that career is coming to an end. The national championship game will be Thomas Mintz's final collegiate game. He is a redshirt senior after all. So it'll be his last game, but also all the other seniors we have on the roster. The national championship will be their send-off. We are going to be taking on the Georgia Bulldogs in the national championship. They are ranked number 1. We are ranked number 2. And that is one of many reasons why I feel like this was the destined national championship game matchup. Let's talk about a few other reasons why I think that's the case. We are 15-0 and have had only one game decided by one score this season. It wasn't even that close of a call. We have truly had a dominant year, but so has Georgia. They're 14-1. The only time that they scored less than 20 points this year, that was when they lost. That was to Texas in week 5. They would later avenge that loss by manhandling the Longhorns in the SEC championship game, winning 45-29. The Georgia offense is arguably the best in the nation. They are scoring 33.9 points per game. That is 5th most in the country. Their quarterback, Deion Sanders, he took home the Heisman Trophy Award and has put up almost 50 total touchdowns this season. He's got 47 passing and 1 rushing. They have nearly 3 1,000-yard receivers and nearly 3 double-digit touchdown catching wide receivers. They have a great tight end. They got 2 running backs that are both averaging over 5 yards per carry and have 6 and then 10 rushing touchdowns, so 16 total combined. They are a great offense, and I would say the best in the nation. And who are they going against? Well, the best defense in the nation. Is that even a question at this point? We're giving up just 12.3 points per game. We don't have the Heisman winner on our defense, but we do have a Heisman vote getter and the Defensive Player of the Year in LaMichael Edmonds. So it will be truly strength versus strength in this matchup. The Georgia offense, maybe number 1 in the nation, at least top 5 in scoring. We're number 1 on defense in terms of points per game allowed. The Heisman winner against the Defensive Player of the Year. What more could you ask for in a national championship game besides that, to be honest? And that's not to say that the other matchup, the Georgia defense against our offense, is going to be boring. I mean, the Georgia defense is really good. They're giving up just 18.4 points per game. Not as good as our defense, but still one of the best defenses in the nation. And they have that SEC talent, something that you just can't really predict on how big of a difference it's going to be between us and them. Our offense, it is not number 1, but we're number 9 in points per game. So not as good as Georgia, but still really good. Our quarterback, not the Heisman winner, but he gets the job done, and he's able to hit whoever's open. What we really like to lean on offense is obviously the run game, and that is what we're going to lean on again in this national championship game. We want to try to play keep away and try to keep the ball in our hands and not in the Georgia offense's hands. This will be a matchup between the 2 winningest coaches in the entire dynasty. So you can see why I would say that this is the matchup that was meant to happen in the national championship game. We'll see if we can win it and be back-to-back national champions, or if we'll lose it to Georgia. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.